So for review 3, anyone has any problem with question 1? Question 2? Question 3? Question 4? Question 5? Question 6? Question 7? Question 8? I'm going to go through question 8 together. Okay, the figure shows a circle, 3 sides of a rectangle. The area of the rectangle is 80 cm squared. So if you know the area of the rectangle and you know one side of the rectangle, will you be able to find the length of the other side? Yeah. You can, right? So we know that 80 divided by 10 will allow us to find the breadth of the rectangle, right? Which is 8 cm. Correct? That's the first step. So 8 cm is the breadth. It is also the diameter of the circle. Am I right? Yes. So the circle has a radius of 4 cm. Okay? So you want to find the area of the shaded part. Correct or wrong? Yeah. Not very hard because we know that this is a square, right? Yeah. Correct. 8 by 8 is 64. Am I right or wrong? Yeah. So 64 cm squared, you minus off the area of the circle. Then you divide by 2. Will you get the shaded area? Yeah. Who are those with problems again? Can I have a show of hands? Do you know how to do now? Yes. Anyone need to clarify anything? Okay. Lauren, what page are you at? Sorry? Same page as me, right? Okay. Yes, Colin Chi? Also possible. Yeah, also possible. Anyone has any problem? If not, move on. Okay, question 9. Yun Song later can you help Kaden with question 9? Later. Okay, question 10. Okay, let's go through question 10 together. So the figure is made of 4 identical circles of diameter 14 meters. So diameter 14 meters means radius is how much? Call it out. 7 meters, right? Okay, radius is 7 meters. So, D, F, G are the centers of the circle, right? So, we actually very clearly, let me enlarge the diagram for you. Okay, do you agree with me that this is the radius of the circle? This is the radius. So, this is R, R. Since it's identical circles, this is also R, R, right? R, 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 R. So, what shape is D, E, G, F? Wait. What shape is D, E, G, F? Leroy. It's a rhombus. You all agree with him? Yes. Because you have 4 equal sides, right? Yeah. Okay, just that it's slanted. So you have as rhombus. And it's of course definitely parallel. 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 Okay? So I have a rhombus here. Now, what am I supposed to find? I'm supposed to find the shaded area, right? Okay? So this is actually basically very much a cut and paste kind of question. If you notice, this shaded part here, I can cut and paste here, right? Okay, so this part I can transfer to here, right? Yes or no? Correct? So you can see D and E, I have altogether 1.5 circle. Yes or no? Correct? D and E, I have 1.5 circle. Let's look at the other side as well. I'm going to use another color. I'm going to cut and paste here to here. I will also get another 1.5 circle. Am I right? So altogether, how many circles do I have? 3 circles, right? And I want to find the shaded area. That means I'm finding the total area of 3 circles. Anyone has any problem with this?
Like, so I can see like there's a circle.
Yeah.
And I just find 3 candles.
Anyone has any problem with this? Isabel, cannot? I'm just actually cutting and pasting. Okay, again, I draw for you. Isabel, focus on this part. If I draw a straight line, continue from here, is the radius, right? I cut out. This is like a slice of pizza, right? Correct? I transfer this shaded area. I transfer it to here. Because this unshaded part, right, is the same area as this shaded part, right or wrong? Correct? So I move over. Don't you think that I will have one full circle here that's shaded and half a circle here that's shaded? Yes or no? So I have 1.5 here, right? The other side, I also have 1.5. Altogether, it makes it 3. Cannot see? Cut and paste. Okay, wait. Others, if I remove this part, and I put here, do you agree that this part and this part is equal area? Correct? If I move this shaded part to here, right? This part will become unshaded, yes or no? This will become shaded, right? So this whole thing becomes shaded, yes or no? So it's 1, right? 1 whole circle, right? Then here what is remaining is half, right? Yes or no? Yes? Correct or wrong? So you get 1.5, right? From the top side. The bottom side will be another 1.5. No, spoilers is more difficult. It's easier if you cut and paste this way. Okay? It's easier if you cut and paste this way. Anyone has an easier than this method? Anyone? No, is it a cut and paste method?
No, it's more like a shifting kind of method.
Shifting is cut and paste, what?
Yeah, but since this is all the same, if you actually move it out, you get a square, you get 3/4 circle.
Same.
What?
So I just take 4 minus 1 because in the numbers inside.
Yeah, I know. Can. Same. Okay. Anyone? No? Question 10, okay? Then let's look at the next question. Okay, question 11. Anyone has any problem? 11? No? Question 12?
No.
Question 13? Only one person. Jack, can you help Jing Kai later? Question 13. Question 14? Only 2. Gabriel, later help Yun Song, okay? Kaden, later help Brandon. Must remember help Brandon now. I started question 14, right? Question 15? 15. Colin Chi, later help Isabel. Colin Au, help Leroy. Okay, that's for question 15. Eh? You have problem? Okay, then let's go through together. Question 15, right? Question 15, right? Okay, let's go through question 15 together. Hey, you need to raise your hand higher. I can't really see if you're... Okay, Now this figure shows a triangle inside a semicircle. Find the perimeter of the shaded part. Okay. Perimeter of the shaded part. You know how to find half the circumference, right? You know how to add 19, right? You know how to add 19. You also know how to add 15, right? No. What's the problem that you're facing just now? It could be a calculation error. Check your calculation. I most probably think that it's a calculation error. Who are other than these two? There's another 2% behind. Are you okay, Isabel? Leroy, are you okay? The calculation, is it a calculation error? Okay. Why do you need to do the correction on footstep? Just do it on. No space? Red and green, really not enough space? Okay, yeah, then just attach a piece of foolscap paper and put it at the back. Okay, don't cut out the piece of foolscap paper and give me an A5 piece. I want an A4 piece of paper. Okay, so question 15, okay. Then question 16. Okay, let's go through question 16. Okay, this is the one that I was telling you about. This is the shape of a leaf, right? Okay, now let's recap. Okay, previously I told you, let's say if I got a square. Okay, and I've got a quadrant inside the square. Sorry, it's not well drawn. Okay, if I got a quadrant inside the square. Okay, if I were to cut out the square into two triangles, I will be able to find this shaded part, right? Yeah. Which is half a leaf, right? Yes. Yes or no? The main thing is, do you have problems finding half a leaf? Who has problem finding half a leaf? You know, let's say, I give you a very simple example. The square, let's say, is 10 by 10. That means the whole square is 100 cm square, right? If the whole square is 100 cm square, you divide into two isosceles triangle. Each isosceles triangle will be 50, right? Yes. Correct or wrong? Beyond. Yes. Can I find the quadrant minus the isosceles triangle to get half a leaf? Then now I have the entire full leaf. I have the entire, you can see it's made of two of it, right? So you just need to multiply by 2. Any issue? No. Can? Do I look as though I know the answer? I of course I don't know the answer. Unless you want me to solve it out for you. It's 108 meters square. Your friends wrote down it's 108 meters square. No, your friend write it out, there's 57.1 cm square. 57.1 cm square. 57.1 cm square. Okay? Anyone has any problem or not? Yes, Colin Chi? Yes. Yeah.
Is that correct or what?
Correct. Yeah, preferably yes. Yes, Beyond?
I think this square and quarter circle method, but then the pi, right, since we do not know the pi, I just round out to 1 dp. But then I still get 50.
What do you mean? We don't know we cannot. Okay, children, please pay attention. I'll go back to your seat first. I cannot accept this working, which I've marked a lot of you wrong when you submit your circles work. Okay, this is not just Beyond problem. It's a lot of you is showing me this problem. Let me focus it first. This presentation, right? is already wrong. The way you are doing it is already wrong. Please put down your pen and look at the screen. Okay? Do you have a red pen, please? I don't have a red pen with me right now. Okay, what you need to do if you want to find the quadrant. Don't worry, it's okay, just leave it there. Okay, if you want to find the area of the quadrant, you are supposed to do 1/4 multiplied by pi multiplied by r multiplied by r. No problem with the formula, right? Yeah. Perfect. Because this question, they never tell you pi equals to 22/7 or 3.14. So you must leave as pi first because you only evaluate at the last step. I already say you will only calculate at the last step. What do I mean by that? Multiply pi, multiply 10, multiply 10, which is 25 pi, right? Yes or no? Okay, so you cannot do this part to me. Okay, for me, it's wrong. So the next step, okay, like what Beyond did, it will be 100 minus 25 pi. Correct? Okay, yes or no? Yeah. But he still need to, I don't know what Beyond is doing actually, but okay. Okay. I know what I'll do. What I'll do is just now what I told you. This is my quadrant. Okay, and I have 50 cm square for the triangle. Yes or no? So 50 cm square minus 25 pi. Where is this part? This is 50 minus 25 pi, right? But if you have 2 of it, it will be 2 times 50 minus 25 pi. Yes or no? Correct? Yes? To give me 57.1 cm square, 1 decimal place.
How about 25 pi minus 50W?
What 25? Oh, sorry, it's 25 pi minus 50. Yeah, it's quadrant minus triangle. Okay, so it's 25 pi minus 50, you're right. I'm sorry I disfigured your paper. Anyone has any problem? The pi, always remember, if it's calculator pi, you will only evaluate at the last step. You will only evaluate at the last step. Some of you in your circles worksheet already marked redo. I think there's at least around 7 of you. 7 to 8 of you. Okay? But I couldn't remember the names. 7 to 8 of you like that. Okay? Which you need to redo. Those questions with calculator pi. Sorry, Beyond. Yeah, same what? Same, come on.
What about this one?
Yeah, it's the same. Same, come on. Yes, Isabel? I can't hear you, Isabel. Hey, can you all please keep quiet? I cannot hear her. No, you can put equal, but you must bracket the 1 decimal place. Because a lot of you still don't have the habit of writing bracket 1 decimal place. Okay? Thank you. Anyone has any problem with question 16? If not, then I'm moving on to the next question. 16, okay? Question 17? 17, no problem. 18?
Yeah.
18 has problem, is it? Okay, let's look at question 18. You are supposed to find the sum of angle A and angle B. So you want to find this plus this. Correct? Yes? Okay. Now, what do we have? Let me see the questions. Wait. Give me some time looking at the triangle. Okay. So, now we have a triangle here, right? Yes or no? Okay. We have a triangle here. Anyone has any problem so far? Will we be able to know this angle? We can, right? Because based on this triangle, 180 minus 36 minus 35 equals to 109 degrees. Okay. After getting this 109 degrees, okay, what do you think we should do next? Wait. Clarence? Angle in a straight line, right? Okay, but which straight line are you using? This one. This straight line, right? Do you all agree with him? Okay, if we use this straight line, we know that this will be 70. Okay, if you know that this is 71 degrees, what is the next step, Xuan Wei? So you are using what property?
All sides of the inside all of it. All angles inside the triangle.
Which triangle are you using?
The one over there below the 109.
Is this a triangle?
Yeah.
You're using this triangle, right? Okay, so next he tries to find this angle, right? Okay, and what's the value of this angle? After finding 67 degrees, he will find this angle, am I right? And what is this angle? 113 degrees. But I already know that A plus B is 67 degrees, yes? Anyone has any problem so far? I know there's many methods of solving. Anyone has any problem with this? Okay, just find out triangle by triangle. Okay, if eventually you need to solve all the angles on the diagram, just do it. Okay, do whatever it takes to solve the question. Sky, no need to compare whose elbow is nicer, okay? Right, you and Ryan. Okay, because both your elbows are equally ugly. Come, separate your tables. Sky, center. Okay. Right. Anyone has any problem with question 18?
No.
18, okay. Question 19. Okay, let's go through question 19. Okay, let's look at this question. I have VWYZ as a rhombus. Okay, this is my VWYZ. That means these two lines are parallel. Okay, I've got an equilateral triangle here, WXY. Okay, yes, correct. We have 60, 60, 60. Now, VYZ equals to 39. This is 39 degrees, right? So you are supposed to find angle VWY. Okay, now, if I've got rhombus, okay, Let's say I've got rhombus here. And I draw a diagonal. What is the shape that I will get, Kathleen? Okay, isosceles triangle, and I'll get two isosceles triangle, right? Correct? So isosceles triangle number 1 is here. Isosceles triangle number 2 is here. So let me mark out the isosceles triangle. So if this length and this length, they must be the same. Okay, very good. So I know that this must be also be 39 degrees, right? Okay. Do you all understand why this is 39 degrees? Okay, because the diagonal cuts the angle into 2, right? Okay. Will I be able to find VWY? I can, right? Because 180 minus 2 times 39 degrees, right? And what do you get? 102 degrees. Okay? That's for part A. Okay, part B. I know that this is 60 degrees. Correct? So next, right? I've got an isosceles triangle here as well. Can you see? This and this. This is an isosceles triangle, right? So I can use 180 minus 102 minus 60 degrees. And the answer divided by 2, I'll get 9 degrees. Understand? Can you see the isosceles triangle there? Yeah, the one that I highlight in yellow. If there's no problem, can I look at question 20? 20, anyone has any problem? No? Okay, then we'll stop here.